Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Wijnaldum. Milner. Müller. He'll have a go. That is simply breathtaking!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Van Dijk. Keita. Keeper's got good distance on that. Wijnaldum. We're not going to make any further progress now.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Philippe Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski. Van Dijk goes looking. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. And here's Origi. It's Origi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's Lewandowski. Nicely measured pass. Gets away from his opponent. And he's there to hoof it away. And that's been won straight back. Coman gets it back. Müller. Coutinho. Müller. Goes for goal! What a rocket! That is special! A finish of true class! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Robertson. Lewandowski battles to win it back. Breaks on here. Gets the better of his man. Lewandowski! And that is quite wonderful! About as smooth as it gets. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Terrific audacity. Just gorgeous skill.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
Bullock is the guilty party there. Coma. That'll be a throw-in. Alaba plays it over to the other flank. And it's Muller. Van Dijk. Bayern Munich have scored two quick goals here. Gone out of play. Forward it goes. Origi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Now it's Wijnaldum. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? The big chance! He's kept it out, just.
Muller really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
That is a class save, he had to be at his best.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Now it's Lewandowski. Muller. It's Lewandowski! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Van Dijk. Alisson gets it upfield. It's Lewandowski. He's away! Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Turns and goes back. Oh, what a ball! Shot a goal! Foot in. Gomez. We hit half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Bayern Munich, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Keita. Van Dijk. Milner. Tries to switch the play. Hoists it high. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Origi! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Alaba plays it forward. Coman tries to get it forward quickly. Müller. Coutinho. And Coutinho! Oh, outstanding save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Alaba with the short one. Aimed in towards the centre. Has a pop! And it's Coutinho. Tries a shot! No, he's missed it. Keita. Just brushed off the ball there. Goretzka. Müller. And here's Lewandowski! Great football, shot and save.
Lewandowski controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Played it short. Gets his head to it! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
It's Lewandowski! Outstanding save to keep that out. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And here's Muller, flings in across. Philippe Coutinho! And he just whacks it away. So there's going to be another change here. And here's Coutinho, surely, plays it back. Javi Martinez, it's Martinez! And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
He goes long, tinged one through here, and the flag has stayed down. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Coman. And it's Lewandowski. It's the through ball. Muller! Oh, extraordinary.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Van Dijk. Gomez. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hernandez. Into the last quarter of an hour. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. What an adventurous run from a defender. Boateng knocks it away. It's come loose. Milner. It's Milner! Oh, that is rather wayward. Kimmich. Coman. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! They are rampant! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Milner. Across the field it goes. No way through there.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Now it's Müller. Müller tries. It's Müller!
Well, it seems obvious that the
Müller with a shot! And he steered it beyond the post. Keita. Origi. Has a pop! He has done it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Liverpool grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And it's Coutinho. Brought forward. Philippe Coutinho! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Plays it short. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Coutinho appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
He's got to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And he has been fouled there. Javi Martinez is there, and he can get that clear. Gnabry drives it forward. Jerome Boateng. It's a promising ball. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
of your energy. Leave us with the reminder of what you are.